Hello everyone, welcome to Nepal Tech. So today I have brought a video regarding shell scripting. So this will be a video series where I'll be discussing regarding the shell scripting. It's so basically today is the first video. So this is the first video for this series. So in this video I'll be talking about the introduction to shell scripting, and we'll also be knowing what is the shell scripting, and we'll also be knowing where it is used. So the basic use of shell scripting, and we'll also be taking a look regarding the differences between bash and shell. So basically let's start with what is shell programming or scripting. So shell programming or scripting is a basic computer program. So it is a program with the extension .sh. So this represents it is a executable file, and basically that is the thing. And this programming language is or scripting language or this programming or scripting is written for Linux terminal. So it is Linux or Unix shell based programming language. And talking about this programming or scripting, it follows the command line interpreter. So whatever we are running it in the command line interpreter. So multiple sets of command can be uh, created as a program in a .sh file, and we can run the command sequentially. So basically that's the thing. And file manipulation is also one of the major component of programming or scripting. So using the programming or scripting, that is shell programming or scripting, we can do file manipulation. That is, we can create a file, we can delete a file, we can edit onto a file. So basically all the manipulation regarding the file can be done as well using the shell scripting. And other is we can execute a program, since .sh will give us a executable file, so we can execute the file or we can execute the program accordingly. So basically what shell programming is, it is a computer program made for Linux or Unix shell, that is Linux terminal, and it is completely command line interpreter based. So whatever the things we write inside the .sh file, everything will be executed on a command line, and to run the commands for achieving automation. So basically what we are doing is we are trying to achieve automation. So instead of manually writing the code, multiple lines of command on the shell, what we are doing is we are writing all the sets of shell commands inside our program, and we are executing the program within just one click by executing the .sh file. So run shell commands in automation by using shell programs. So we can run the automation by using shell programs. Basically that's the thing. And using shell programming or scripting, file can be manipulated and the programs can be executed. So after the execution of program, if we have written certain commands like add a file, delete a file, edit a file, so basically this will be executed, and the file manipulation can be done using the shell scripting. And here we can see the uses of shell scripting. So the first one is accuracy. So basically we are just getting a .sh file, and whenever we try to run the or execute the sh file, it will be executed accordingly. So the basic accuracy is that the manual intervention is completely eliminated, because of which the accuracy can be maintained. And automation, so instead of running multiple sets of command on different VM instances, what we can do is we can create a single line of file, and we can execute the file accordingly on a certain interval of time. So the automation can also be achieved using this. And efficiency, in terms of efficiency, whenever writing the file we might come to an error, but once the error get fixed, the after rerunning the once running the program, if we want to rerun the program once again and again, the file will be efficient because it is error prone. So that's basically the thing. So this is the basic uses of shell scripting that we do. And basically, yes, shell scripting is used because whenever we try to run multiple sets of command, so for example, there might be a typo, so there might be a spelling mistake. So basically, that are the various types of error that we might face. But after using this shell scripting, the errors will be completely prone, and each and every line that we want to execute on the terminal will get terminated on the sequential basis, or on the base of hierarchy that we place it on the s.sh file. So basically that's the uses of shell scripting. And here I'll also be discussing regarding the bash and shell. So bash refers to born again shell, and sh refers to the shell. So sh is the oldest version and bash is the newer version. So bash is the uh, revised version of shell. So it's according to its name as well. So it refers to born again shell. And talking about bash, it is easy to use because the bash foundation is based on sh. So some advancement are made, so it is easy to use. Talking about shell, it's the first to get introduced. So it is in terms of ease to use, it is a bit complex compared to the bash. And talking about bash, it is less portable than sh. So bash might not run on every devices, but sh or shell runs on each and every devices, so it is more portable than bash. So this is the basic introduction to the shell scripting. So I think we have got a clear idea regarding the what is shell scripting, uses of shell scripting, and clear visual differences between the bash and shell. So let me show you one thing. I have a virtual machine here, so I'll be showing you how the bin and how the bash and sh work. So let me enter a password here. So after entering inside my server, so here you can see this is my terminal. So inside my terminal, what I am writing is I am writing which sh. So whenever the assets, whenever we are trying to run the file inside the assets, it will be using user bin assets. So this is the binary file that assets will be using. And whenever we are using bash, so it will be using this interpreter or this binary files to run those commands. So this is the basic differences. Whatever the things we write on the file might matter at the end. So this is the basic thing. So as I already mentioned, sh will be running on each and every devices, but bash will support only the limited devices that it supports. So basic thing is that. So we'll be talking regarding the other things on the next video. So thank you for today.